Okay, well, we'll crack on with the second press conference. Erwan Charpy is with me. We've got a couple of runners now in the Kahala Classic, the opening race on Dubai World Cup night. You've just told us now that one has been added, so just talk us through what the horse and what's happening.
Yeah, actually, Monarch is a new horse. We got a young horse who came this season and won very impressively Group 2 at the Banias like in mid-February. And originally, I mean, it was a 7 furlong race, but we decided to head straight to the Kahala Classic, hoping that we will get invited. So worked on getting him to settle. It was too close to run him back in the Maktoum Challenge, last leg of the Maktoum Challenge. So we decided to skip that and just work towards getting him to stay. He's quite a buzzy horse, but he's been relaxing very well. We had a hood on him because World Cup night is always very buzzy, and he's a horse who can set up a life very easy. But no, he's been working very well. I mean, actually, Paul Hannigan wasn't decided which one he would ride because this horse is very, very impressive. But he's a young horse, you know. It's just, at the end of it, Dan O'Neill will ride him. He came and rode him, was very impressed with his work, relaxed beautifully. So we'll see. It's a matter of seeing whether he stays.
What's your gut feeling? Presumably, you think the horse will?
I think, yeah. I think it's all depend on the race, but the way he's working at the moment, he should stay. It's all a matter of getting him to the start in in a quiet way, and because he's very buzzy. I mean, he's sharp. He can be very sharp and very buzzy.
I suppose the advantage is it is the first race, so the crowd haven't quite got. Does it help being the first race? Will it help?
Yeah, I mean, I always felt. I mean, I had many horses. Speak of Arabian horses coming to the Kahala Classic and did kind of not run the same race in the Kahala Classic. I think there's a certain parameter of buzz, the atmosphere, and everything. That's why when we discussed with Paul Hannigan, I'm sure he discussed it with Sheikh Hamdan as well. I mean, first, but it wasn't decided which one to ride. I thought, Versac is all proven, is bulletproof, has been there many times. I mean, it's that's a declaration reminder to make sure.
Okay. Do you need to do that?
No, it's already done, don't worry.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Well, important, we now know it's been declared. So
it's been declared, yeah.
That's very good to know. But for Versac, though, I mean, this obviously, Paul's taken the...
Yeah, I mean, he took the stand that the horse has been there. I mean, that's his third Kahala Classic. And he's been many times there. He's bulletproof, this horse. He's just so relaxed, and I think and he's an older horse. It's a race which is always tough, and you need to have a lot of experience to go through it.
I love it. Bulletproof horse. So because contrasting to your other horse.
Yeah, the other horse. I mean, Monarch. The first time we ran him. 5 furlong in Abu Dhabi, and he got a bump coming out of the gate and set him alive, and he was gone. I mean, Paul was totally out of control. I mean, totally out of control to the point where in Abu Dhabi, this is the L shape, the 5 furlong. He didn't know if he was going to go through the rail or be able to turn. So, but he's matured a lot since. He was probably too fresh at the time, and we were going to run 5, so we got him sharp, but now
I can see why Paul's riding the other horse.
No, he's won on him. I mean, he was very impressively. I mean, he won by 10 lengths, beating Big and Rich by 10 lengths over 7 furlong, which that was very impressive. I mean, took a big chunk out of the track record as well in the making. So.
And just sort of putting the race into context, how important is the race in the annual calendar for racing?
I mean, any race on World Cup night is important. I mean, for us I always loved Arabian horses. I always was fortunate enough to have quite a few good ones and have fairly good success with them. and we've been close on many occasions. I mean, Majani beat us with another of Shekamnam Shah. We got pipped on the wire with Versac 2 years ago. We've been, I mean, many times right there. So, I mean, really, this race, I really want to win it, you know.
And do you feel that with these two, obviously you had a horse as second, well, obviously Versac being second, do you feel, looking at the strength of the field, you have a really good chance?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a very good chance. You know, Versac won very impressively the last Maktoum Challenge. I think, you know, the return to the dirt for us was really good, because even so he ran disappointingly at the beginning of the season, but the track was much, as Doug said, much slower, and he needed a little bit a track tighter. And coming to this Maktoum Challenge, we could see he was getting better and better. His stride was getting better, and I mean, he won very impressively. The only thing is, you know, there is a jinx on this last leg of the Maktoum Challenge. No winner of this last leg won the Kerala Classic. So, I mean, I was hoping to be second, and because, and that's why we bypassed with the other one.
Yeah.
At least, if one is jinxed, the two won't be jinxed.
Statistics are there to be broken.
Exactly.
Any questions? Thank you. Oh.
Yeah. He need a fast race from the beginning. Who will make it for him?
If you're asking me if Monarch is a pacemaker, no way. You know, this horse is too good to be a pacemaker. So, I mean, there's bags of pace. The American horse has been running from the front. I would say Julian Smart's got this other horse, Jarek Adeforge, need a good pace as well. And the other day with Versac, when he felt, you know, that was the pace was not going to be good enough, he just made his own way, you know. I think, but I don't think there will be any problem of pace, you know, this year anyway. Last few years, Majid Al-Jaouri had a very strong team and was dictating the races. He's got his horse is a very nice horse, but he doesn't have a full team to set up the race, you know. So, and as well, you know, the new Maidan, the dirt track, has been favoring horses closer to the pace. So I don't think there will be too many people who wanted to slow down the race.